Well, hello everyone, I am Fracture and this is Let's Play Two Worlds 2 on the PC. I think it's time to continue the main quest. And we need to meet Master Kenneth by the entrance to the Swallows. So let's go ahead and do that. And I believe there's even a convenient portal right nearby where we need to meet him. As I thought. Not sure that I can actually go this way, but no, it looks like I can. Oh, where is he? Ah.
Everything is going to be fine, Kenneth. Now, as we discussed. Stay focused! Kenneth, run!
Okay, that was interesting. I thought as I was watching that initially that the main character in that flashback was me, but of course that was Kenneth, I think.
This is the truth of events long past.
Right.
What was that?
The gift of the sight allows one to breathe new life into dead moments, ones that no longer exist in the present world. It is simply a new perspective.
Is it permanent?
In certain places, those with rich histories, there are limitations. No one can see the future. Some can learn to reach beyond events that only pertain to their own lives, but it is rare. The events that took place here affect all of us. What your gift does is allow you to view the truth without prejudice. Hence why most people can't see what you just saw. That's all time really is. A prejudice in favor of the present. How this is useful is up to you.
You've lost it, haven't you, Kenneth?
My sight or my mind? Both, I think. But my sight was lost long ago. I belittled it in favor of my own attachments.
Has anyone else seen this?
Only the seers. It was they who came to me and told me these events were ripening. All that was missing was you.
I wasn't a part of this until now, Professor.
The creation of the swallows itself was relatively benign, but for the immediate loss of life. And what can matter to the dead? Nothing. But you are tied so implicitly to its present that the events of the past cannot be viewed without your involvement. Do you see where this is going?
I'm starting to get it. But I still don't understand what created the swallows in the first place.
A failed experiment with the Verita done by a student at the university. I knew him. So do you. The consequences, as you can see, were profound. This should tell you something about the nature of the Verita. It has the ability to break down the elements of the environment, of life, even matter itself, with enough time. In the wrong hands, it could undo all existence.
I want to see more.
Then, we should continue to the old university, the origin of the corruption at the Swallow's heart.
Okay, so I'm guessing that the observatory we found was part of an old university, because we have to meet him there now. While I'm doing this, let me get rid of that item off my inventory. I'm not sure how. Not sure how at all how I get rid of an item out of my inventory. I've never tried that. Well, I suppose I could destroy the item it's attached to because I don't care. But no, it's not letting me. I just still... I guess it doesn't matter. I'll sell those and see if it disappears. I just have those bombs on my inventory. Really, it's not making any difference to me. So, Kenneth has explained the true nature of this site, the gift I received from Eric. Like the seers, I am capable of witnessing past events as they truly happened without any subjective bias. Mostly, Kenneth says the events I will see are only those that pertain to my own future, but sometimes the scope may be wider. The vision I saw entering the Swallows appeared to feature mages who were trying to stop the effects of a failed experiment with the Verita. According to Kenneth, I will see more once I reach the ruins of the old university deep within the Swallows. And okay, it's not too far away, and it looks like it was that location I've been at. Let's see. Okay, doesn't look too far. So as always, facing in the wrong direction. I want to go this way. Do I? Yes. Whoop.
Come on, Junior. I told you not to call me that. The map shows the hill over there. That's right. You'll find a cave in there. Do you know what it means? Yeah, a lot of traps. If it means at the end of our journey, it means we've finally found it. We're finally here. Let's go, Junior. Dad.
That was Sean Connery. I'm sure it wasn't really. It was just an awful attempt at that accent. That's interesting. We haven't been attacked yet. Although there's something over there. I pretty much cleared out this area. And there he is, I believe. So this is the old university. Actually, now that they mention it, yeah, I can see. Either that or a cathedral.
What have you done?
More than you could ever hope to.
That was strange. That flashback was in the past, but from what I could see, it was still in the ruins of a university.
Don't look so surprised. You must have seen this coming.
My suspicions weren't enough. I needed proof.
My. You sound just like him. The young Gandahar was the very portrait of the ideal man. Inquisitive, powerful, ready to toss aside his morals on a whim. Can't you hear his echo in your own words?
Morals aren't something I'd attribute to a ruler holding one of his subjects hostage for a sacrifice to the gods. My sister, Kyra, is Gandahar's prisoner. Don't make that comparison again.
She's to be a vessel for Azeral. Yes, I've heard this one. And nevertheless, Gandahar was once a man, much like yourself, with many of your same qualities. He was my friend, and he is responsible for everything you see. The only difference between you is that he let his obsession control him. And now that decision has brought the people of Antolor much suffering and death. What's worse, I could have stopped it. I refused to see the truth until it was too late.
Do we know how he did it?
not exactly. Possession of Veritas crystals is illegal, even for research purposes. Gandahar's stranglehold on all sources of the substance remains strong.
What was he doing leading up to this experiment?
He immersed himself in books about the builders of Antulor. I once found him in the university library, having neglected eating for nearly 2 weeks.
Any idea what he found?
Legends describing a monument left by the builders, which could be discovered only by the most worthy. A marker bearing instructions on the creation and use of the Verita. Gandahar asked me to help him find it.
Did you?
It will be easier to show than tell. There's an unused well beneath the old university. That is our destination.
I'll take point.
Take this. You'll need it to get inside. Now, if you don't mind, I'll catch up with you in a moment. Being here brings back very difficult memories. I'm not sure I can go on just yet.
Yeah, it brings those memories back to me as well, unfortunately. One of the things I find surprising is that I keep forgetting my character's primary motivation is that his sister is trapped by this guy that we're talking about, and she's doomed, and that's why I'm doing all this mess. Every time his sister's brought up, it's a shock to me. I think part of that is because I'm doing the Let's Play and I'm concentrating on the Let's Play itself rather than the background story, and I'm kind of hoping that you're picking up the background story better than I am as somebody just kind of watching this unfold. Usually when I play role-playing games, I'm quite involved in the storyline and I don't lose track like that, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, but I think with those rather large cutscenes, and the time is growing late here, so I'm going to say, I thank you for watching, and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all, and if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. And I'm just going to be following this primary quest line again in the next video. Have a good one, folks. Cheers.